at 2019, if there's one story that has really captured everybody's imagination, united the country like never before, got even Indian citizens all spread all across the world talking about this one matter, one issue, it has been the Citizenship Amendment Act.
The development of this state has not kept pace with the aspirations of the people.
One of the solutions to the Kashmir problem being suggested by the Bharatiya Janata Party is abrogation of Article 370 of the Constitution that grants a special status to the state of Jammu and Kashmir.
क्या अगर वो आर्टिकल 370 हटाएंगे तो फिर वो आखिरी वक्त होगा हिंदुस्तान के लिए। हिंदुस्तान के लिए वो आखिरी होगा।
If Article 370 is abrogated, what will happen?
Kashmir relations with India will finish.
We have not merged it with India. We have merged it to a certain extent and we have retained something with that. He was the greatest advocate of saying that Article 370 should be buried in the sea. He made a statement in Bombay as a minister of one of the governments that was here many years ago.
It is a belief of the National Front and National Front government that continuation of the 370 is helpful in not only sorting out the present situation but sustaining unity of the country.
But the existence of Article 370 has been a big psychological barrier between the people of Kashmir and the people of the rest of the country. This psychological barrier must be pulled down. This is not only in the interest of Kashmir itself, but I hold that if this article is allowed to continue, it provides an incentive, an example for other states also. We hear occasionally in Punjab today people saying, all right, if this country is not willing to give us a separate Khalistan, let us concede to Punjab at least a special status like that of Kashmir.
Today, hapless victims, they were once the privileged elite of the valley. They may have been a minority, but at that time they had monopolized government jobs, plum postings and other such social benefits. In fact, the sharp economic disparity between the Pandits and the poor Muslim majority was one of the earliest reasons for popular discontent in the state.
Just a couple of years ago, the militants had no mass support. But now, things have changed. When 6 hardcore terrorists kidnapped Rubia Sayed in broad daylight, marking the first political kidnapping in Kashmir, thousands of people gathered in the downtown areas of Srinagar to express their solidarity with the anti-national youth. Even women participated in large numbers. They raised slogans and sang ballads in praise of the militants. When the news came that 5 militants had been released in exchange for Rubia, people ran in various directions, following any leads they got, hoping to catch a glimpse of them. That day, the entire city of Srinagar and many towns of Kashmir celebrated the release, not Rubia's, but of the militants.
I feel happy as a father, I feel happy.
What as a politician?
As a Home Minister. As a politician, I feel it should not have happened. Kidnapping should not have been here.
No, but releasing.
As it had happened. As it had happened. What do you feel?
No, it has happened, it should not have happened.
You mean the kidnapping or the release?
Kidnapping.
And the release.
What about the release?
The release. As a politician, what do you feel about that?
Would the government have acted?
I don't want to comment on it.
Would the government have acted differently had it not been the Home Minister's daughter?
I don't know, because human being is a human being, girl is a girl.
Senior lawyer has appealed to Nirbhaya's mother to pardon her daughter's rapist. Jaising tweeted saying that while she fully identifies with the pain of Asha Devi, she should follow the example of Sonia Gandhi and pardon Nirbhaya's killers.
ये 1990 की घटना बता रहा हूं। आप जैसा सभ्य समाज सोच नहीं सकता कि उसके साथ क्या उन 12 बैंक कर्मचारियों ने उसके साथ सामूहिक बलात्कार किया। बलात्कार तो पहले से चल रहा है। उस लड़की को कोई 40-45 साल की थी। उसको निर्वस्त्र किया और हाथ से आने की मशीन में उसके शायद टुकड़े कर ये घटना आपको सुन के जितना दर्द होगा, मैंने अपनी आंखों से 20 घटनाएं देखी। सोचिए कि बीए में पढ़ने वाले लड़के की उम्र क्या होगी। हम तो 2 घंटे का सफर किसी के साथ रेल में कर लेते हैं तो उसके साथ खाना बांट लेते हैं, उसका हालचाल पूछने लगते हैं, बच्चों की भी जानकारी लेने लगते हैं। हम उस समाज के उस महिला की उम्र गुजर गई, रोज देखी होगी उस बच्चे को आज क्या है। उस बच्चे ने उस महिला को गिराया, उसके साथ रेप किया और एक खंजर निकाला और उसके छप्पड़ टुकड़े कर दिए। जब इस देश में राष्ट्रवादी ताकतें, जब इस देश की सरकारें राष्ट्र को मजबूत करने निकलेंगी, लोकशाही बाग के अंदर, नोएडा के अंदर, बलरामपुर से लेकर के जितनी जगह है सड़कों पे निकलेंगे और आग लगाएंगे, क्योंकि वो ये चाहते हैं कि इस देश की व्यवस्था ऐसे ही बनी रहे।
Human being is a human being, girl is a girl.
On a day like this, when lots of people are making party plans, New Year Eve's plan, look what the protesters are doing. I found this poster that is going to put out for you now the most interesting of the flyers or banners or posters we've seen so far. If you come a little closer, you'll see this. It says 2020 New Year party being held at Shaheen Bagh. It talks about how the entry is free and it's been organized by humanity.
15 अगस्त को जब दिल्ली के अंदर झंडा फहर रहा था और बड़ा समारोह हो रहा था, उसी वक्त
उस समय पंजाब में 50,000 औरतों का बलात्कार मास रेप हुआ था और वहां चीखें मारी जा रही थी। बंगाल में माएं अपने बच्चों को उन गलियों में, सड़कों पे, रेलवे स्टेशन पे ढूंढ रही थी और हम दिल्ली में जश्न मना रहे थे। तो 15 अगस्त को जश्न का दिन था क्या? मैं 15 अगस्त को जश्न नहीं मानता।